Now we will see regulation of kidney functions. How is this kidney functioning? By whose control? By whose mechanism? Who is telling this kidney how to maintain, how to regulate, what to function and what not to function, when to function? To maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis means all functions which are in equilibrium. The regulation of water and solute contents of the body fluid is performed by the kidneys. What the kidneys regulate? Water and solute and body fluids. The vertebrate kidneys is very flexible in its functioning. It excretes large quantities of dilute urine when water is abundant in the body tissues and small amounts of concentrated urine when there is shortage of water. The kidney knows what to act and when. When there is large quantities of body fluids or water in body, it gives out dilute urine. When there is less water in body tissues, it gives out concentrated urine, that is less urine, so that water is stored or conserved in the body. Hormones act as an important signaling molecules in controlling the regulation of water content in the body along with the kidneys. There are hormones, or you can say there are soldiers who give signals to kidney what to do when. The functioning of the kidney is efficiently monitored and regulated by hormonal feedback mechanism. It is also called as hormonal feedback mechanism. What hormones tell the kidneys act accordingly, involving hypothalamus. Whom they are signaling these hormones? Hypothalamus, juxtaglomerular apparatus, and to a certain extent the heart. Regulation of the functioning of kidneys can be discussed under the following headings. Now, how it is by regulation of hypothalamus. Excessive loss of fluid from the body activates osmoreceptors present in the blood vessels of hypothalamus, thus stimulating it to release antidiuretic hormone ADH or vasopressin from the neurohypophysis. When there is lot of fluid out of the body and body needs to conserve water, then there are osmoreceptors present in blood vessels of hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is in brain. This hypothalamus now release ADH hormone, that is antidiuretic. Stop extra water out of body. What it tells? Stop extra water or conserve water or make the urine more concentrated. This ADH release increases water reabsorption from distal convoluted tubule, thereby preventing diuresis. Diuresis means increase water in urine. An increase in body fluid volume switches off the osmoreceptors and suppresses the ADH release to complete the feedback. Now, when the fluid volume in the body is normalized, then again there is feedback mechanism of hormones that stop ADH. And now this ADH release is stopped. The ADH also causes constrictory effects on blood vessels of glomerulus, thus increasing blood pressure for faster filtration. This ADH also constricts glomerulus for faster filtration. Now, next by regulation of juxtaglomerular apparatus. As the blood pressure, glomerular blood flow or GFR decreases, the cells of juxtaglomerular apparatus releases the enzyme renin. Renin converts angiotensinogen in blood to angiotensin 1 and angiotensin 2. Angiotensin 2 is an active form. This mechanism is generally known as renin-angiotensin mechanism. Angiotensin has following effects. Now, when the juxtaglomerulus regulates the water conservation, what it does? There is release of renin. Renin converts angiotensin into 1, then angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2. Angiotensin 2 is the actual active, you can say, active controller or soldier, acting soldier. Renin angiotensin mechanism. Angiotensin has following effects. What this angiotensin do? Raises blood pressure by constricting blood vessels, being a powerful vasoconstrictor, and thereby glomerular filtration rate increases. Activates the adrenal cortex to release aldosterone. Aldosterone causes reabsorption of sodium, water from the distal parts of the tubule. This also leads to increase in blood pressure and glomerular filtration rate. In this all, the final result is reabsorption of water and sodium from tubule by increasing GFR and blood pressure in blood vessels and activating aldosterone. Now, the regulation of the heart. We have seen ADH. We have seen renin. Now, we will see atrial natriuretic factor A and F is produced by the atria of the heart when blood volume increases. When the blood volume increases, that is fluid in blood increases or water in blood increases, even the heart has increase in pressure or volume pressure increases. This causes vasodilatation or dilatation of blood vessels and thereby decreases the blood pressure. Atrial natriuretic factor also inhibits sodium and chloride ions reabsorption in distal convoluted tubule and increases the concentration of urine. Now the three hormones ADH, renin and ANF, atrial natriuretic factor, regulates the kidney function. When there is excess of fluid, ADH, ANF and renin is secreted so that more water is conserved in the body. Also with NaCl.